such a pleasure to have everybody here at our webinars. It's a big deal to me to have people who want to come and learn about what the future is. This new technology that's coming, folks, is just going to blow everybody away. It's going to turn our lives upside down again with the web. We first had Web 1.0. That was static websites, and all it had on it was text. It didn't move. It didn't do anything. It was just you read it and you left it. Then you went into Web 2.0. That's when YouTube was born, and it'll be where YouTube dies because there are restrictions kicking people off their platform. And that's where you're going to see the other players come into that space. And there's some big ones now that are just going to not going to be stoppable. So the web is changing, and then you go to Web 3.0, and that's where that's where we're heading right now, this minute, today. And Web 3.0 is a completely different architecture for building the website, building the web. And they're building new pipes for it. They're building new connections, everything from the ground up. It's being built. And Web 3.0 is built on the blockchain, because people are tired of getting their websites hacked, their data compromised, their data hacked. Once you're on the blockchain and you're on Web 3.0 and your information is on Web 3.0, it can never be hacked again. You're just going to be safe. You're going to be where you need to be in a space where you don't have to worry about what's going to happen here or there. You're safe. That's all that counts. Now, why do you see this web page here? Well, this web page tells you the market cap for the entire crypto space. And that means the crypto coin market cap valuations. What are all the crypto coins put together valued at? Today's valuation is 2 trillion. 48,433,442 $442,341. Now, why do I bring that up? Because when I started doing these webinars last February, it was February, I think 19th, we had it marked off, and the market cap at that time was 1,200,000,000,000. And it doubled. It literally doubled and went over that. This is the lowest I've seen it in a long time. And it's not low, it's over $2 trillion. Now, that's a lot of equity that's tied up into the crypto space. And there are people that are making thousands of dollars a month on crypto because it just is it's the safest way to place money and make money, as long as you're working with a reputable, solid company who has a future and can show you how and where they make the money. So that's what we're going to do right now today. Now, I'd like to welcome you to NEXREV coin. Now, we're going to be changing this to Next Revolution. It turned out somebody had originally copyrighted the name NEXREV, so we have to change it to Next Revolution, and that's what it means anyway, Next Revolution. So it'll just be Next Revolution Sales, Next Revolution Coin, Next Revolution Everything, and it's exciting new cryptocurrency coin. And it's an exchange. We actually own our own exchange. It's built and it's launching soon, so don't miss this major event. Now, in addition to that, I've got some big news that I want to share with everybody. We're in the process of negotiating a merger or a partnership between the blockchain coders and our company, so that we're going to be the face of their company, they're going to be the face of our company, and that's going to give us the edge into the Web 3.0 that we need. we're going to have actual professional blockchain coders on call who can create technology for us in an instant. Well, maybe not an instant, but we have a utility that we're going to be adding to our blockchain that nobody else has at this point. And they're welcome to try to make it, but I don't know if they can. What we're going to do is we're going to put the merchant account directly on the blockchain. So the transactions will be so secure, and your credit card information will be so secure it could never be hacked in a million years. So there's no more worried about, oh, my credit card got stolen. It's not going to get stolen. It can't be stolen. It's just impossible to hack the web, to hack the blockchain. Everybody knows that. Well, what we're going to do is by putting the merchant account on the blockchain, that's going to allow our company and our company only to be a merchant provider that actually takes in dollars, converts it to crypto, which would be NEXREV tokens, and then makes the purchase with the tokens, and then converts it back into dollars and pays the seller, whether it be on the marketplace. If you're on the marketplace and you're selling something on the marketplace, which I'll explain later, that gives you paid instantly back in dollars. Or you can take in coins, whichever you prefer. But it's your choice, not ours. That's the main thing, to let you know it's your choice. Now, what is cryptocurrency? Now, there are two. One is the token, and a token is just a placeholder for a coin. That's all it is. It's just when a company gets started and they start out creating their own coin. What they start with usually, most of the time, is a token, and that token then is the precursor for the coin. So cryptocurrency, or crypto for short, is a digital asset. It's designed to work as a medium of exchange wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in a ledger existing in the form of a computerized database using strong cryptography to secure transactional records and to control the creation of additional coins and to verify the transfer of coin ownership. Now, all of this is important. First of all, the market needs to know, like, unlike the controlled currency of the government, that we don't know how many dollars are out there. We know it's in the trillions, but with cryptocurrency, you will know exactly how many coins are out there, how many tokens are out there, what's the value of each one, what's the value going up to, what was it coming down to. Everything is tracked on the cryptocurrency front, that it is not on the controlled government side. It's just not. It makes no sense that the unregulated side would be safer than the regulated side, but that's the truth. I mean, come on, look what they did to our currency. 7% a month inflation. Now, how is anybody supposed to survive losing 7% of their money every single month, especially if you're a senior and you've worked your whole life, and now you're too ill or too weak or whatever to work, and you don't have enough money to live on? What are you going to do? Eat dog food? That's why we created NEXREV coin, so that we can provide a steady flow of income for those that need it. And this is the first phase of us getting started. We have 4 phases. Phase number 1 is where we start the coin and we set the legal structure in place. We set up the exchange. We take in and send out money. We get the debit cards in place. Everything's in place, ready to do business. The store sign is open and we are ready to go. That's step number 1. That's where the smart contracts come in. We're going to allow people there to get their set amount every single month, so they know exactly what they're getting every single month, and they know how much they're getting, and they know how much they have in their cash account that they can withdraw every month if they need it. We let you draw anytime you want, as long as you have your KYC on file. To start off and to do $500 in merchant transactions, all you have to have is your verify your email address and verify your cell phone number with a text message. Then we send you a code to each your email and your phone. Once you verify both of those, you can spend up to $500 on your merchant account. Now, once you're fully verified and you have your address and your picture ID of where who you are, then your limit goes up to whatever we set for you. It can be as high as $2,000, $10,000. Just depends on you and on your history with us and your credit rating. Everybody has a credit score, so we grab a quick credit score, and that doesn't fully determine how much we raise your limit to. You can have a lousy credit score, but if you're good with us, you're good, and we'll give you a high limit. If you need it, we want to give it to you. We want to give you anything you need to make money. We want to open up a world of opportunity to you, no matter what your status in life is, no matter what they've marked you as, because that's just silly stuff anyway. Now, blockchain technology has given rise to new digital currencies, and most well-known cryptocurrency, of course, is Bitcoin. That's where it all started in 2009. But there are 4,000 other altcoins. That's what we're called, an altcoin. We're not Bitcoin, so we're an alternative to Bitcoin. Altcoin cryptocurrencies, all of these cryptocurrencies are developed by cryptocurrency developers, and they paid for by cryptocurrency businesses, because I've yet to see a business that does development at the same time, except we will be one of the first. Now, this is very, very, very important. This is, out of all the slides that I have, this is the one I need to make very, very clear to you, and I'm going to take a little bit of time on it, because this shows where all the money comes from that pays out our smart contracts. We just don't depend on one source of income like many companies have done and have gone out of business, paying a lot more than we pay. They come up with some ridiculous plan, and lo and behold, they're ready to go out of business. I just heard of one today. I'm not going to mention any name, but they're a big player in the industry. But I just heard that somebody went to go pull out their money, and they did not get their money. They're just not. They're not paying now all of a sudden. But here's how we can pay, and how we can pay always. We have our marketplace. Our marketplace is where members can sell or buy products on the marketplace. I'm sorry for that noise. That's construction going on in the building here. I can't control that. And the marketplace, you could buy or sell a drill, a hammer, a car. Let's say you had a $4,000 car. We'll use this as an example. You have that car for $4,000. Now, when that car is sold, we're going to add $400 to the price of that car. So it's going to be $4,400. And $400 is the fee that we get for the sale of that car on our platform, and the $4,000 is what you get for putting that car on our platform. So what did it cost you to sell that car? Nothing. We're going to be the first sales platform that does not charge our members for anything to sale of on the marketplace. It's free. You can get your merchant account from us. That'll cost you a little bit of money, but at least you'll have a merchant account who provides you a free platform to sell and a merchant account that you pay. Your price is going to be so small. You're just gonna, if you're selling just a little bit, you can figure on paying like 25 to $50 a month. If you're close to $10,000, you're going to be close to $100 a month. For every $10,000, we charge you $100 subscription. Plus, we charge 25 cents per transaction. That's our cost to run that through the system. You know, there unfortunately there's costs everywhere, and we can't get around them. We have to pay those, so we're not making a profit on it. We're just getting what we need to get. Now we also make, and now how are we going to? Well, what makes us different is we're going to be very transparent, and we're going to show this as an account that's listed right on the website. So, and we're going to show you all the debits and credits that went into and out of the account so that you're going to know 100% that that money is real. Now, we also have a 2x2 moneymaker matrix. It's a lot of fun that can pay you 7,000 and something dollars for you, and 7,000 and something dollars for just two referrals. Because you get 50% of the commission is paid to you when you cycle, and 50% is paid for every one of your referrals that cycle. So if you have 10 referrals, you're going to get 50% of the commission on every single one of them. So that's a lot of money that you can count up. Now, the advertising, we get money on that. NEXREV sales on the marketplace, I already said we get money on that. Now, we also offer custom stores. So if you want a store with a certain look and feel that you want branded to you, we'll create the graphics, we'll create the store to look just like you want it, and the price will be so low for our work, you'd think it was given away for free. I mean, we're really going to charge you bottom dollar for top rated work. So all you have to do is provide the text and the descriptions, and we'll do all of the graphics for you. We'll place the text just where you want it. It'll look perfect. You'll be the most professional store, and all the stores will be listed in a directory. All the goods will be listed in the marketplace in a directory. Everybody can go quickly, look what they want to find, and find what they're looking for right away. Boom, like just like that. And then we have our crypto profits. Now this is a big one. Uh, why do people open exchanges? Because they can make millions of dollars a year on an exchange. Now we're not going to make as much money as most of them do, because we're not going to force you to buy a big coin to buy a little coin. Most of these exchanges you go to, you have to buy a Bitcoin, let's say, or Ethereum coin to turn around and buy the coin that you really want. So that's really silly stuff. It's just them trying to get extra fees out of you, and guess what? They get the extra fees out of you. We're not going to do that. We're going to sell you the coin direct. You're going to have one transaction, one fee, and it'll be a fair fee, and it'll be a fair price for everything that we do. So that's the crypto profits that we're going to make every single time. The fiat trading, well, we're not really going to do fiat trading, but the exchange is going to be like a bank for us. And the payments and our smart contracts, we have 3 tiers on that. I'll explain. Our exchange trading. Now that exchange trading is our different coins that we'd get. Hey, Lawrence. Okay, the exchange trading, that's not really trading. What it is we're going to buy coins that we're going to have in our trading platform that you'll be able to buy, and that allows us to make money on those coins. And so we're going to have a stock of them that are going to be traded anyway. And as when we go to sell ours, we're going to make sure that we tell you a day in advance. So if you want to sell yours first, you can make the most money on it. We're going to let you get a head start on us so that you get most money. We want you to make money. That's our goal. Happy members is a happy family, and then we will be a community that will be around forever. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to be here today and go on tomorrow. We want to be here today, tomorrow, and the next day, and forever. And then we can actually have loans. We can give. We're legal. We're a legal lender, and we can loan money if we want to. We have to have collateral though, as a backup. We have to have collateral on every loan. Our NEXREV volatility, that's the NEXREV volatility is when NEXREV goes up in value, we wanna bring it to a level status, a level stable status. So we'll sell off some of our NEXREV coins that we're holding in the exchange. We'll go through Binance because that'll be the first big exchange that will be on Binance, and we'll sell off our coins and bring the price back down because we want to keep it nice and stable. And then the exchange profits, they will go right into the contract, into the account for paying the smart contracts. And you're going to see all this. You'll see all this as deposits. So all of these different income streams are there, and they go right into the escrow account for paying smart contracts. So we don't want just one way of doing this. We want many ways to do this so that nobody has to worry about getting paid. We want to make sure you get paid. Now, NextRev smart contracts protects you against what? Inflation. You're getting crushed by inflation. So the first $100,000, we're getting close to being there. So if you plan on coming in, you ought to do it right now and get that 25% bonus, because I'd hate to have you come in a day late and a dollar short and lose. Excuse me, lose. That was terrible. Lose a 25% bonus, and that 25% bonus could be a lot of money. You put in $1,000, that's $250. $1,000, 25% is $250. You just be thrown away. So you automatically always get a 10% bonus, but we're adding an additional 15% bonus as our startup to get the ball rolling, to get this started. So the ability to earn money on your smart contract, plus the ability to leverage commissions that you earn as a result of giving others the opportunity, because you can get paid for referrals, and I'll explain that later. And that can produce a nice little a ball of money for you for your future retirement, and so that you don't always have to worry. You'll be like that little guy down there who's got his pile of money, and he puts it in his basket and carries it around with him, and he don't have to worry about inflation because he's getting more than what the inflation is every single month. And that's the key, to always let your money work for you, to protect you against what the government's doing to you. What the government's trying to do is they're trying to erase their debt. Okay, they owe out more money than they could ever pay in 10 lifetimes. So, how they do that is they inflate the money and they make the money worth less. So, when they pay it out, they're paying out less money in actuality, and they're sticking you with the bill. That's the dirty part. Now, NexRev, we're so far incorporated in Florida, and we have to be incorporated in all 50 states to open up our exchange in the U.S. and we want to be completely legal, and we don't want to mess around with any laws or anything like that. But owning our own blockchain, it just leaves open endless opportunities for us to create new tokens, smart contracts, NFTs. We haven't talked about that much, but an NFT is buying part of something that is valuable or is going to be valuable, and you will own your portion of it. Like, let's say we have an aspiring author that wants to write his story, and he's got he's got a dynamite story that he wants to share with people, and we want to be the one that helps him get there. So we'll open up an NFT for him, and anybody can buy into it that believes in it. And you don't have to put a lot of money into it, just what you think you want to put into it. And that gives you the chance to own a piece of the work before it's done. Now, if for any reason he doesn't complete the work, you get your money back. Simple as that. We only pay, and now, excuse me, I'm choked up here. Can I get some tea, Ricky? Can I get some tea, buddy? Uh, Now, for example, our coders for the blockchain, they've introduced us to a large law firm in Estonia. Now, if we choose to go with them, we'll get a 15% discount, and that was the referral fee that our coders would have got for introducing us. But they believed so much in us that they gave us that 15%. Now that's amazing. That's what you call a partner. That's what you call a partnership. And again, that gives us so many opportunities. When you own your own blockchain, you can innovate on the blockchain. You can create, like when we finally create our coin, what we have to do, we have to create a new layer on the blockchain, and then we have to fork off from Ethereum, and that creates our own fork for our own coin. Now, once we do that, then we have our own coin and we have our own fork. Now, the smart contracts, that's the blockchain is already set up to run smart contracts. At least Ethereum is. So we'll have that going for you pretty soon, where your smart contract will be running right on the blockchain, and the blockchain now is considered law. So if we violated any portion of that contract, we'd be violating the law, and we don't want to. We're not in the business of breaking laws. We're in the business of doing business. Now, we haven't always been successful at what we've done, but we've always set out to be successful. And that's the key. We've always set out to do the right thing and to always follow the law. And we always have followed the law. That's why I've been here for 15 years and never had a problem. That speaks for itself. I mean, 15 years. I got a background here, 15 years. Now, if I was some kind of criminal, I wouldn't be here doing these webinars 15 years later. I'd be in some Sing Sings here, where whatever they got. But I don't violate the law. I stay within the law. I haven't even had a complaint brought against me here in the Philippines. Not even a complaint. I've never even been. I had to show up and answer anything. Nothing. No labor complaints. No nothing. Now, having this team of blockchain coders is just an enormous opportunity for us. It's going to be night and day as to what we're going to be able to do with what we have. We're going to be able to come up with ideas for the blockchain that have not been created yet, and our coders certainly will have plenty of ideas. And so we'll move forward with them, together. We're going to be a team. We're going to be a great team. We're going to, and if you know anybody who wants to start their own smart contracts or coins, or crypto tokens, give me a call, let me know, and I'll get you an appointment and set you up with our blockchain coders and get you going, get you set up. If you know anybody who's trying to get that accomplished and they need somebody good, we got the best. Our guys came in under time. They said 6 weeks, and they came in 4 weeks. Added partner bonus. Get it now. It won't last. You will become a NEXREV owner 3%, 5%. As a partner, you will access the exchange information, all the banking details. Again, no charge. What's this partnership thing? I don't remember this. The 3 and 5%, Lawrence. Oh, for a merchant, we don't need this anymore. We got to delete this slide. We already have merchants. We have so much merchants, we don't need anything. Okay, NEXREV is proud to introduce our NXV token. Now we don't have to change the symbol on that NXV. That's our token symbol. And when we're charted and when we are ready to go, we got our market cap set, then NXV will be ready to go, and it'll be on the charts, and you'll be able to look it up and see what the market cap is. And this is a supplemental instrument aimed to progress further the development of the platform by allowing the members of the community to influence the NEXREV progress. And that's the key. We are a community. We're not a company, we're a community, a network. And all of us together act together as one. And you come up with an idea, you share it with us, and we may implement your idea. If you have a good idea, hey, we will implement that idea. We're not ashamed to take advice. In fact, we do it all the time. The NFTs, selling NFTs was brought to us by a member who wanted us to do it. Now we're going to start one soon. He's an author, and he's the first black producer of major Hollywood films, and he's got a story that's just amazing. And when you hear it, you're gonna like what you hear, and you're gonna want to be part of his NFT. I'll tell you that. It's going to be something. He's something that's remarkable, and so is his story remarkable. How a black guy from nowhere land can end up in Hollywood as a major producer of films is just amazing to me. I'm here in the Philippines, and this is an odd, rare society where people are literally colorblind. We don't hear any of this black and white. He's this color, that color, prejudice here. There is no prejudice here. They just don't believe in prejudice. They treat everyone the same. They love everyone the same. You get the same respect whether you're black or whether you're white. I mean, you're looked at the same, and they don't look at you by your color. They look at you as a person. And that's why I love the Philippines. I wanted to get away from all that crazy stuff where everything is separated out. I don't want to be separated out. It says love your neighbor as yourself. Well, your neighbor, it doesn't say love the color of your neighbor as yourself. It says love your neighbor, so it can be any color. Now, a financial instrument, this is what a smart contract is, and this is important that you understand what it is. It's a financial instrument that runs on the blockchain, and blockchain is law. It's known as a smart contract. It is set up to pay daily profitability, and it compounds your interest daily, as well as your referral commissions to the individuals who want to develop a group, but you're not necessarily obliged to do that. You don't have to do that to generate income. You're going to still make your money on your smart contract. Your smart contract is time deposit, and it's remarkably similar. However, were built to function on the blockchain and have enormous potential for success. The daily profit is determined by the contract you select. Contract proposals. You can get 25, well, there is everybody gets 10% a month. There is no deviation from that. It's 10% a month. And if you go from $50 to $5,000, you're going to go for 18 months. Mark, look at this this slide, Lawrence, where we got to fix it. Track this slide, please. Okay, and then we have 15 months of 5,000 to 7,500, and then we have 12 months of 7,500 up. And that's the more you put in, the less time you have to wait to get your money. We did that on purpose. We wanted to give you some flexibility to choose the length of time you wanted to put your money in. Now, a 12-month contract pays out is 148% in compounded profits for the year, 148%. Now, I don't know if you're going to beat that anywhere. You can try, but I don't think you will. Not an honest money, not an honest company, not one that really pays out the money, that really earns the money, shows you it in an escrow account, shows you the debits, the credits, and everything that you need to see to make it legal, make it right. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Everything that I say, we're going to do. And that's what makes it special. Now, we have 3 different packages. We have a silver, a gold, and a platinum. Now, what I'm showing you here is a little picture of the amounts of money you get for your referrals that you bring in during that time. Now you're going to get it's actually, this one is off too. We got to fix this one. This should be 10% on level 1, 5% on level 2, then 1% all the way down, because we can't pay any more than that 1%. We're already paying way over the industry standard. So 10% level 1, 5% level 2, 1% all the way down. And the same thing goes for platinum, but you get 10 levels of 1%. So it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of money fast. So all you have to do is refer somebody to one of these webinars and let them decide. Get them the information and let them take it from there. A smart contract promises to pay out daily profits at a rate chosen of the contract. All profits you accumulate are available for withdrawal. So if you get $1,000 contract, you're going to get 10 shares of stock with it. I'm going to tell you that's our profit package. I'll explain that in a little bit. And you can withdraw the profits you have available each week if you want to. If you're earning $100 a month, and plus it's compounded. So if you need to take that $100 out a month to help help to keep you up with inflation, take it out. That's your money. We'll never hold your money. You'll get it. Now this goes to build out our reputation, and it also puts a smile on many members' faces when they see money go into their account. And we have one agent assigned to payouts. That's all they do. And then hopefully we'll have a second agent doing that, and maybe a third agent as we get going, because payouts, I believe, are the most important part of a company. If you get paid, you're going to be happy. That's the bottom line. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to pay you. Now, about smart contracts. A smart contract is a loan contract. It's coded into the blockchain, and there's been court cases already decided declaring the blockchain as the law in this. It's enforcing the contract. So whatever the agreed upon stipulations in the contract are in the smart contract, and they're actually executed on the blockchain. So the blockchain becomes the law in this case. So if we did it wrong and there's any problem, we could be sued, and the blockchain, we would lose 100 times out of 100 times, because the blockchain can never be wrong, but we can. So, we don't want to be in that situation to where we're going to get hurt. So we're going to do it right, and do it right every time. Now, every 4 days we pay out 1%. I don't know why we say that, but that's not necessary. It's 10% a month, but it's compounded daily. It's actually compounded every 6 hours. 10% monthly, compounded every 6 hours. 18-month locking period. If you took one out on August 16th, you'd get paid on February 16th, 2023. So there you go. $50. You could start with $50. We just during our certificates, our special for the gift certificate for Christmas, we extended into January. You'll still get one share of stock for $50, and you'll get 2,000 coins and I think is it 2,000 coins. Or is it more? 2,000. You get 20 coins for every dollar, and so $50 would be 2,000 would be 10 whatever it is. Whatever it is, you can figure it from there. But it's an amazing amount of money, and this is an amazing event. But getting the gift certificate gives you something extra. It gives you that stock that's valued at $100. Now, that's not saying you're going to get the $100 value for the stock. That's what we value at. And why do we give you the stock, and why do we value it? Because let's say we really get rocking and rolling, and some company wants to buy us out and merger us into their company. They're going to give us a good buyout fee, and everybody who owns a share of stock, you're going to get a little bit extra because you're going to get paid for every stock you own as well. We have to settle every share of stock that's out there, or the company that buys us has to, either or. But one way or another, those will be settled. They can be settled at any time, but they will be settled. You will get paid for your shares of stock. Now, we take an average of $1,000, and that's what most people start an account with, and that pays out 10% a month, and you get 20,000 coins. Then after 18 months passes, your total profit is $2,367.50 before you sell your coins. Now you get that money, and then you get to sell your coins, whatever the value of the coins are. Now we're shooting for $1 valuation by the end of a year. So next January, we're shooting to have this coin valued at $1 based on having the merchant account built into the blockchain, having the marketplace up and running, having the trading platform up and running, having the exchange up and running. All these things go into the valuation of the coin. And the sooner we can get these things completed, and we're on all of them, and that'll be the sooner you will get paid. Now, 12-month contract, you would earn $2,825. 15 months, you'd earn $25.96, and at 18 months, you'd earn $27.67.50. But again, you have to wait longer, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, the wait is a little bit longer. Okay, how do I earn more? And we get this question all the time. Okay, I like the smart contract, but I want to earn a little bit more money than that. Well, you can quickly increase your daily profit amount by either adding more money to your account or by earning commissions as a result of referring others. And that's simple. Just refer somebody else to this and have them buy a smart contract, and you will get whatever level they fall on. If they're direct to you, you'll get 10% of their purchase. Let's say they buy a $10,000 smart contract, you'd get $1,000. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm never going to turn down $1,000. That's a nice little number. Now, for example, you could start your own account. You have to have an account. You have to have your own account before you can refer people. You're not going to get paid referral commissions unless you have your own account. Now, you have your account for $1,000. your commission would be greatly increased in size of your own account. By doing this method, you could build your own account. So let's say you get somebody for $1,000 and they come in and your commission then is 10% or $100. What that means is you've just doubled the size of your account just by referring one person. You now have $200 and you have 40,000 coins or whatever it is, 4,000 coins. And that's a big difference in how many coins you have. Now let's start. These are the smart contract profit packages. You get one share of stock for every $100 that you get. So you get 10 shares at level 1,000. So you get 20 shares here. You get 100 shares at 10,000. The coins you get is 20,000 down to 200,000. You want 1,000,000 coins? $50,000 gets you 1,000,000 coins. Now that's exactly what I'm going to buy. I'm buying 1,000,000 coins. No doubt about it. That's what I want. Because if we go to $1 a coin, that's $1,000,000. Come on, $1,000,000? I never would have dreamed in a blue moon of Sundays that I could make $1,000,000 in cryptocurrency. At first, when I first heard about cryptocurrency, I thought it was a joke. And then now, as I've learned the details of cryptocurrency, it's no joke. It's serious business. It has over $2 trillion in market cap. Now, that's money that would be pouring into gold and silver at this point. But who wants to buy gold and silver when they can have an asset that goes that's virtual, digital, and goes into a wallet on their computer or smartphone and makes it so easy for them to make the money? Now, the total coin after locking period, this is what you earn: 44,000, 88,000. That's going on the value of $1 per coin. If we get $1 per coin, that's what you get. Now, the earnings plus your bonus and without selling your coins is $2,400. Your coin sales, if $1 or more, would be 44,000. But let's just go with the 2,400. That we can promise you for sure. And that's still 120%. That's where are you going to beat that? You put in $1,000, you got back $2,450 in a year. Hey, come on, you doubled your money, more than doubled your money. Deposit and profit. You can open an account for as little as $50, which currently will give you 1,000 NEXREV coins. Your daily profit, that sounds too long. We're going to have to do something with that name. We got to come up with something that's not NEXREV, but is shorter than Next Revolution. So NEXREV, I don't know. We'll come up with something. Your daily profit will be 25% point. It's 10% a month. Bottom line, 10% a month. We expect the NEXREV coin to greatly increase in value over time, like many other coins have done. Deposit. This is a location where you can see all your smart contracts. And your smart contracts that are in hold are right there, and then you have your cash account, your profit, and that's where you can see all the money that's yours to withdraw anytime that you need it. It's there, and it's all your referral money, all your profits from your smart contracts. That's sitting there, and you can just go. Now, your referrals and those you want to refer others, they can earn referral commissions throughout the levels depending on your account status. So your referrals, they start like you do. They get 10% on level 1, and then on level 2, and then you still get referrals commissions from them on levels 2 and 3 and so forth. And it just keeps going, and you keep growing, and you keep making money. That's the key to our referral plan. It's the best in the business. It's the only one that pays you that much money down levels. The referral commissions are cashable at any time. You get a big commission, take it out, go have fun with it. The way I like to plan this is I take 50% of my money and I put it back into the business, and I take 50% and I put it in my pocket, or I put it in my bank account, whichever or. I mean, that's my money. I get to do what I want to with it, but 50% of every dollar I ever make, that's my capital to do something with. And if everybody did what I did, you would make money all the time. Like we have a 2x2 moneymaker matrix, and it pays you double what you need to get into the next program, into the next moneymaker matrix. It pays your way in, and plus gives you enough to start your own smart contract. So you could get a smart contract and get into the next available matrix. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You're going to make so much money, you're going to go crazy trying to count it all. It's going to be fun for you. It's going to be the first time in your life where you're really going to feel like you belong somewhere and that you're going to be taken care of, and we will take care of you. Now you have silver, gold, and platinum that offers, you get 10% from level 1 on all of them all the time, 5% on level 2. And referring others is not required at all. This is a passive program. All you have to do is buy a smart contract, sit back, collect your money, and build your wealth, and at least beat inflation. Don't let the government steal your money. Let us give it back to you. They can steal it. We'll give it back to you. And then you'll be funding account, and we're a new company, but when you get to know us, you're going to find out that we are the real deal. As I explained, all the ways that we pay you, nobody has all that. And you'll earn 10% of contracts made by your personal referrals, and that's important. 10% is a lot of money. If you have a personal referral there, get them in. Businesses pay no fees any for adding a NEXREV merchant solution. Let's say you want to start a merchant account. We have a trial period of 30 days where there's absolutely no fees at all. We give it to you free to try for 30 days. So have you ever heard of a merchant account that gives it to you free for 30 days? Well, we do. We want you to try it, see if it works for you. And if it works for you, it's a solution that you can use, then it's good for you, good for us, good for everybody. And your chance to prosper with NEXREV as your partner with the NEXREV sales and NEXREV coin, offering businesses a complete merchant account platform, could not be better. And if you're selling on the marketplace, you're going to need it. And getting it free for your first 30 days, well, what's wrong with that? If you sell a lot of products, it's all profit. Zero risk for merchants. Our plan is the NEXREV coin is to give business owners an alternate merchant account for their business. NEXREV coin will be fully licensed, including cryptocurrency to cash exchange licensed. We will not charge merchants any fees for using the complete merchant solution for the first 30 days, it should say there, and we'll pay them 100% of the purchase price paid out in their own US dollars. So let's say it was $100, they're going to get back $100, not anything deducted. $100, that's it. You paid $100, you get back $100. That's what makes this so remarkable. Now, our crypto exchange offers full trading platform. The feature of businesses to be able to accept our coin in exchange for merchandise and then convert their NEXREV currency to fiat currency should quickly raise the value of our NEXREV coin. It's simple because of that extra the merchant account. That's the people are going to look at us and say, this company is at least making cryptocurrency what it's meant to be, a currency. It's not meant to be just an investment strategy. It's meant to be a currency. So let's make it that, and people will use it more, and they'll become more adopted into the economy, and then people will begin to trust it and want to use it. Now, let's go over the volume, the transparency, the plan, the legal structure. This is what exchanges look for to put a price on a coin. How do they price any coin? Bitcoin, Ethereum. They go through these different. They go through the volume. What's the real daily volume every day for the coin? The transparent daily volume. Remember, we are not going to make you buy 2 coins to buy 1 coin. All you have to do is go in and buy our coin direct. Exchanges would link to our API and access our public data, and we would have data candles that are set up for every minute throughout the day, 24 hours a day, so they can track our transactions, and you can track the time it takes for a transaction to go through. We're going to be the first exchange that can do a transaction in under 4 minutes or less. That means we'll validate your cell phone and your email, and complete the transaction in 4 minutes or less, as long as you validate your email address and cell phone quickly. You know, that's up to you to get us the code. If you get us the code quickly, you'll be done just like that. I mean, we do not make a big deal out of making a transaction like most of these companies. And we have actual agents that do these transactions. We don't depend on these AIs that take so long, and you're stuck there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and trying it over and over and over again. And bottom line is, you know, we want you happy. We want your transaction done. Now, transparency, that is the key to success here. Because what does transparency equal? It equals trust. If you can see everything that we're doing and see real data of everything we're doing, you're going to be happy. You're going to know that you're with a company that you can trust. We're going to have our escrow account right on the website. The escrow account pays the smart contracts, and you're going to see the debits and the credits. We'll have a ledger there that you'll be able to see, and you'll be able to see what the debits were for. If it was for paying out profits to members, commissions to agents, whatever it is, you know, they get commissions too. And then the plan, we'll show you the plan. We have the white paper, and if you need more information, you can always ask for that. The legal structure, exchanges want to know if you're set up legally, and that's important. And we're going to have a complaint desk there. Now that's unheard of in this industry. We're not sweeping anything under the carpet. If we get a complaint, we get a complaint. There's not a company in the world that goes for any length of time that doesn't get some kind of complaint of some kind. You called me too many times. You emailed me too many times. You didn't call me enough. You didn't email me enough. Whatever the complaint is, we will list it. We will show you how we fixed it, and we will go on from there. I didn't get my payment on time. Well, maybe you didn't do your KYC, so we could pay you legally. Because legally, if you don't give us your W-9 and your address verification, everything like that, we can't pay you. I mean, we're bound by law that we have to complete know your customer before we can pay you. So it could be our fault. We could have screwed up the KYC. So it would only be the first payment that would be affected by any KYC issues. It couldn't be after that because you're already verified. So after that, your payments are automatic. Anytime you want it, you can have it on your debit card, ACH right to your account. We can pay you through PayPal. We can. There's so many ways we can pay you. You know, there's infinite ways to pay people these days. Infinite ways, and we will find one of them that fits you. That's for sure. So that's how we'll do it. We're going to show you the complaints. We're going to fix them. We're going to be transparent on the escrow account. You will know how much is available to pay on smart contracts at all times, real money, not just pretend money. It'll be the real deal. Now, the NEXREV coin, know the value. Now, the other way that to know the value of the coin is the nodes have a big impact. A node is a wallet. A wallet is a node. I don't know why they have to call it two things, but any instrument that holds money is a node. So a wallet would be an instrument that holds money, so that would be a node. The more nodes you have on your network, the better chance you have to build out a big company and to bring in a lot of capital. So they go by nodes. And when we open up our merchant account, look at how many new people will come into the company as a result of the merchant account, and every one of them will remain an active node because we'll leave a few coins in their wallet at all times to keep them active in case they want to use us again, so they don't have to go through setting up all over again, because that's a pain to have to do that. And the costs, will assign a debit card to each and every wallet. If we create a wallet, we start a wallet, and you will also get a debit card that goes with that wallet. Now, where have you heard that before? You haven't. Now, it's a virtual wallet that you can use instantly. If you want to go right to the marketplace and buy something, that debit card will work, and it will buy you whatever you want, and that merchant will get paid in U.S. dollars or in coins, whatever he wants. And we're allowing us to offer the merchant's account free to any business for 30 days. Free account means more volume. Again, any costs are covered by the system. So originally we were going to do it for 6 months, but that's way too long. That's just giving away money. We don't want to be stupid either. We want to run a smart business, a frugal business, but smart. So we want to give you the most money, but we want to do it in a smart, intelligent way. So 30 days is plenty of time to get a free trial on any merchant account. And that's going that on a normal merchant account, that would save you thousands of dollars, plain and simple. Now, since we offer smart contracts, we can also offer loan instruments like a credit card, but it has to be we have to back it with some kind of collateral, because that's we have to protect all of the money that we have. We can't just put it out there and say, here, go to. We would love to do that, but it's your money, so we have to be able to protect it. And we have the technology to bin all the debit card transactions, to track all the transactions and the small debit card fees. This is the technology has been around for years. About our IT team has the experience in the space, so we're one of them guys that knows how to do banking transactions and knows how to do it well. Now, how much is our market cap? This is the last piece of the puzzle to before you launch a coin. You have to calculate how many coins are in circulation, and then you multiply that by the value of the coin, whatever the value has been set by the charting companies, the other exchanges like Binance, etc., whatever value they put on the coin. And we don't use our valuation, we use their valuation. So it's an open market valuation that we use. So we take the coins that are in supply out in the marketplace, and then we multiply them by the price of each coin, what they're valued at, and that is our starting market cap. And that's what we start with. Now, what is a blockchain wallet? A blockchain wallet is a digital wallet that allows users to store and manage Bitcoin, Ether, Next Revolution or NEXREV, cryptocurrencies, blockchain wallet. We can also refer the wallet service provided by the blockchain. A blockchain wallet allows transfers to cryptocurrencies, the ability to convert them back into users' local currency. Right there on right through the system, you can convert. It's amazing what you can do with an exchange. It can be it can be like a mini bank. It's one level under a bank. It has a license. It has to have an official license, whatever country you decide, but you have to be legal if you're going to do it right. Now, crypto tokens are a type of cryptocurrency that represents an asset's specific use and resides on their blockchain. Tokens can be used for investment purposes, store value, to make purchases created through the initial coin offering, and crypto tokens are often used to raise for crowdfund sales. Makes it more fun. Now, NEXREV tokens. NEXREV tokens, this is the MetaMask. Now, you can go right there now and buy tokens at metamask.com. And you can buy them, sell them, send them, whatever you want to do with them. NEXREV tokens is virtual currency or token, and you can buy them in any denomination you want. They're a tradable asset, a utility. It resides on our blockchain, nobody else's, just on ours. And that's what MetaMask does. It controls the blockchain for each cryptocurrency, and it allows you to buy coins right from that blockchain. Now, NXV tokens are now available at MetaMask, and you can send, receive, or transfer. NEXREV Wallet is a software used to store and send and receive the cryptocurrency, enables users to interact with various blockchain networks. So everything is there. It's set up, it's ready to roll. So just take advantage of it. Next, you can contact us anytime at nextrevsales.co, sales at nextrevsales.co, and our telephone number is right there. You can call us at any time, 904-902-0141. What are our hours now? Are we still early and late? We're here till 11 p.m. Eastern, right? 11, what time do we open? 9 a.m. Eastern. 9 a.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. Now, that's plenty of hours to contact us. So if you need help, we're here to help. We want to be here to help. And you can call me directly. My number, I'm the CEO. My name is Thomas Green, and my direct number is 314-720-8157. And don't be afraid to just give me a call. Give me a call. I want to talk to you. I want to answer your questions. If you have questions, I might have answers. I might not have answers, but I will get your answer. So don't be afraid to call me, 314-720-8157. And if you didn't get that fast enough, just call the agents or email support and they'll send you my phone number. Because I want to be available to you anytime you need me. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them now. Facebook, what are these are our different Facebook pages. Who posted that? Who posted these? Oh, you, okay, great. So that's where you can get in touch with us. Everybody that came here, if you have any questions, lock them up now or forever hold your peace. We thank you so much for your time and giving us this length of time. It was over an hour. I'm sorry it took so long, but I thought it would be valuable if I went through all of the details of how we can afford to pay every smart contract, because sometimes we just go too fast and we forget to tell you all that stuff. And then the NFTs that are coming, and that's going to be a huge market, NFTs. So God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll thank you. We'll be back again tomorrow. Lawrence will be on the presentation tomorrow, and you know Lawrence always does a great job. He is terrifical. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening, and if you need me, give me a call after this, and we can talk. All right, bye-bye.